Hello everybody, my name is Edson and welcome back to a brand new video. Dead by Daylight released a video explaining the new endgame collapse. I was completely off with this. I thought this was going to be something to do with prestige in your characters or something like that. Something more to work towards. It's actually part of the game. It's part of the trial, part of each game. It's essentially the new end stage of the game. So what this does, this endgame collapse, it pushes lingering survivors to escape before being claimed by the entity. Now I'm going to link the video below. They do a very good job of explaining it in the video, but I'm going to try and break it down for you guys so you guys can understand it a little bit easier. There's only really one question that needs answering surrounding this, but we'll see when the endgame collapse comes out to the PTR, which I think is confirmed for April 23rd. So that's going to be the Legion update, this, and I think a couple of other things. That is going to be coming on the 23rd to the public test build. So you expect it on the live servers within a week or two after that, depending on how it goes. Maybe 2 weeks, because it might take a little bit longer. There's some big updates happening. But let me explain the endgame collapse. So the endgame collapse is activated via two different ways. One, opening up the exit gate, or two, closing the hatch. Both the killer and the survivor can open up the exit gates. That's right. Both killers and survivors can open up the exit gates. Only the killer can close the hatch. So there's a 3-minute countdown that happens once the endgame collapse has been activated via opening an exit gate or closing the hatch. There's a progression bar that comes up on the screen. The progression bar goes slower if the survivor's hooked or put into the dying state. You get some audio and visual cues during the progression bar going down at milestones, so like a quarter, halfway, another quarter, like a quarter left. You'll get like audio and visual cues, so you know sort of it's coming to an end, you need to get out of there quick. And a few things to note is the hatch spawns regardless of generators now. So if you're the last survivor, a hatch spawns even if you've done no generators. So if you get absolutely stomped, the hatch will still spawn. And once the end game has started, all generators are blocked by the entity. So you basically just need to leave. So it's to help lingering survivors. Now there's a few things that I'm a little bit unsure about. How does this work with multiple people in? How do people activate? Because I thought this was supposed to be if there's only one person left and it's a standoff on the hatch sort of thing. The killer can close the hatch, but does that power the exit gates now? That's what they don't really specify that. So if the hatch does get closed by the killer, do the exit gates get powered and then you can open them? Or I'm a little bit unsure on that regard. And also it's saying that the progression bar goes slower when a survivor is hooked or put in the dying state, but if you're the last survivor and you're hooked, you're dead. So I don't know if this can be activated with more than one survivor. I imagine so if they're wording it like that, but I don't really know how. So there's a few unknowns in this, but I'm sure we'll get it all answered. And if anyone has found explanations of this, please let me know in the comments down below. But I'm definitely looking forward to this. This sounds like a great addition to the game. One thing I absolutely hate as a survivor and as a killer, I hate watching my fellow survivors just take the mick at the end of the game and not leave just because they want to get a teabagging on the killer. I like this. This is good. Force the survivors out. I've always wanted something like this, so hopefully this does help get rid of a little bit of the toxicity within the game when survivors won't just bloody leave because they want to triple crow teabag everyone at the end once they've escaped. So hopefully this is a good thing, and hopefully with the Legion update the game is in a better place when this comes to the public test build next Tuesday the 23rd, and also hopefully to the live build a week or two after. If any of those questions that I asked has been answered, or you know the answer to, please let me know in the comments down below. Let me know what you think of this endgame collapse. Make sure you check the video out that I've linked on the Dead by Daylight official YouTube channel, which is where I've got all the footage from for this video, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care.